dream I know deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Pro-Tinubu youth stormed National Assembly, fought Nigeria Labour Congress planned protest. Moving on after this, we have APC chieftain blames government for economic woes, call for accountability. But before we commence fully with this news, welcome to Reality Letter, just your home of news and politics. Thank you all so much for joining. Please like and share this video and also subscribe. But don't forget to turn the notification bell to get notified when next we drop our video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out the trending and latest news happening on social media. You can send in your comments and keep the conversation lively in our comment section. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for joining. To all our viewers out there, feel relaxed, enjoy, and stay connected. Because of pro-democracy activists have staged solidarity march from the popular unit fountain to the National Assembly complex in Abuja to demand that the Labour Congress suspended its planned 2 days protest and return to the negotiation table with the federal government. They will also vow to mobilize Nigerians against the unionists if the lawmakers couldn't convince them not to go ahead with the protest. The protesters who arrived at the complex in 6 luxury buses were chanting solidarity song and displaying anti-Nigeria Labour Congress placards. Some of the placards read, "Let's be patient with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Nigeria Labour Congress, please rest. Jagaban is working. And Nigeria Labour Congress, stop pretending to be fighting for Nigerians." Addressing newsmen at the Unity Fountain, convener of Nigerian Civil Society Forum, Sunday Atan, said those who are familiar with history know that the same Nigeria Labour Congress that is pretending to fight for the masses was among the biggest critics of fuel subsidy removal. Atan also urged the unionists to borrow a leaf from the United Kingdom, where the people stood with the government when the country's economy entered recession. He said that they must understand the trajectory of how the Nigeria Labour Congress has operated over time. Remember, in the same country when fuel subsidy was removed, they got up and claimed to be standing for Nigerians, and Nigeria Labour Congress fought and said that fuel subsidy should not be removed. But after a series of meetings, which of course today they are saying didn't yield any fruit, they know how these colored papers exchange hands and matters died on the ground. So they are not going to allow the Nigeria Labour Congress to plunge Nigeria into anarchy. Calling for protests against an 8-month-old government is uncalled for. That the president is doing his best and he is not a magician. That all that Nigerians need at the moment is to be patient with the president. What is really happening in this country? We don't believe anybody, because right now we don't know who is against us. The only thing Nigeria needs to do right now is to fight against corruption. It be like saying now only Nigeria soldiers feel help us at this moment, because this government they will just look for a very big bus and pack some people from neighboring countries and tell them what to do. We're never ready for this country. I think it's beyond tribe and religion. This one na greediness. Critics don't they talk say be like say they paid some people. Be like say they don't pay them, they come protest. You see, say this so far go take time. Honestly, all these are the youth crying about hunger. We really have a long way to go. This is just our major problem in this nation. People easily sell off their conscience for peanuts. Quite obvious that you guys are getting paid for this, but this is not the right thing to do. They know that the masses are suffering. Instead of addressing the situation, they rather pay people to do this. Now we they do ourselves, honestly. When the youths are protesting for them to do the right thing, for the government to do the right thing, all they know is to go ahead to pay different people to stage a protest to support the evil deed of the government, which is not right. How much are they going to give to these people that won't finish before they get home? So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions. Let me know in the comment section. We'll love to hear from you. Let's keep the conversation lively in our comment section. Moving on to the next one. This is chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, Mumuni Bayomi, has called on Nigerians to hold state governors accountable for the current economy hardship being experienced in the country. He also cautioned leaders and other statesmen against statements capable of inciting the people, as he said that the federal government is making efforts to solve the economic and security challenges in the country, noting that they are supposed to inspire these people with courage and hope. He said that governors are the ones responsible for creating an enabling environment for businesses and ensuring that lives of the citizens are improved. Unfortunately, what they have seen in recent times is that key figures and elder statesmen in the country throw caution to the wind to make statements capable of inciting the people. Because if this country should burn down, that we will not have any other place to call our own. Mumuni acknowledged that there are economic and security challenges in the country, that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is also aware, and he is making spirited efforts to address them. In as much as they understand the plight and frustration of the citizens on economy and security challenges bedeviling the country, our elders and statesmen must be careful not to utter statements that can be misread by some people as a motivation to cause anarchy and unrest. Because we will soon come out of these difficult times. He knows that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is making a frantic effort to solve the challenges. He said our thought leaders and elders should be torch bearers of hope, courage and resilience, that they should advise and work with the government on measures to tackle the challenges. Mumuni, the former gubernatorial candidate of the Defunct Congress for Progress Change in Lagos State, said that the security situation of the country is improving, charging the various security agencies to maintain their offensive against criminals and terrorists. He further said that they have seen how the strategies on the security have improved recently, which means it shows responsibility on the part of the government, and they have witnessed a clampdown on bandit leaders, kidnapping, kingpins, terrorists, and other criminal gangs. So our security agencies should maintain this energy and prevent criminals from having a foothold in our communities, because he believes things would ultimately shape up even on economy. More policies and measures are now being considered by the federal government to tackle these situations. He said on the issue of security that Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has approved increasing the numeric strength of forex rangers and training them so that they can keep forex and border safe. He also finally agreed to work with the various organs of government, to bring state police. That on the economy, that the federal government has also met with various stakeholders to arrest the increasing price of goods and services. That the meeting with cement producers in the country ended with great resolutions. So the government is also taking the battle to fifth columnists who are trying hard to sabotage the reform efforts. The withheld salaries of ASU has been paid, and the president has directed the civil service to treat issues of workers' welfare with dispatch. They should, also expect more policies and directives that the government will bring relief to the people. So the monthly allocation that has been given to state has increased dramatically. So the people should hold their state governors to account for whatever they are doing with the funds. That the state government is closer to the people than the federal government, and their interventions will go a long way to bring relief to the people in these difficult times. Because it's so surprising that while some state governors have risen up to the occasion, majority of them have been docile. The people should ask questions from the governors too, because the president is working, and whatever allocations be given to governors, if they didn't release it, which means the fault is coming from all the governors, that we should hold them accountable. So guys, this country, hey, that God go help us. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, your opinions down in the comment section. Once again, thank you all so much for staying tuned with us. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Like, come your way next. Stay safe, guys. Bye.